Hello everybody. Today in Guild Wars 2, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to. Now I know everyone's really upset. Halloween's over. We had a lot of fun. That thing was actually really awesome. But I got everything done. I got everything I wanted to do. Perks of being unemployed, I guess. Don't laugh. But now we have a ton of stuff to look forward to. We already had our November 1st build, which changed a lot for some people. And then they have a huge advertisement for the new Lost Shores update for sometime in November. Now let's look at the newest build first, because some things changed. You really need to look at this. First things first, they got rid of all of the Halloween event stuff. Yeah, basically an apology to all the people in all the people who are affected by the hurricane who could not see this content anymore. So it's nice to apologize for that. I don't know why they should, but it's just a hard thing to deal with. And then they're going to talk about SPVP. They're really just trying to advertise that they have paid tournaments now. I really don't think SPVP is having the attention it's supposed to be getting. And they really found out when they started paid tournaments. No one had these tickets ready except for these competitive teams. I mean, like, maybe 50 to 100 teams are playing paid SPVP right now. Or at least on the American servers. And that's just not going to work for ArenaNet. Honestly, they need to host an event. Maybe try to shake things up. They're definitely not in the situation to do that right now, obviously. Apparently they have their big team working on everything right now. I don't know. They're just advertising more and more. Trying to get more people to go on SPVP. That job falls to us more than anything. And then, World v World. Close number of exploits. Inappropriate allowed access to keeps. Awesome. I know my guild is sick of that. We've had 2 weeks straight of just not being able to do anything. We've been powerless against the last 2 sets of teams that have just openly said, okay, we can do whatever we want and start hacking everything. But this is the big change. Orbs of Power have been removed from World v World to address hacking and balance issues. They tended to strengthen teams already in the lead and were irresistible targets for hackers and cheaters. Ooh, that was a good mechanic in the game. I'm kind of sad they took it away. You already have your influence points going to research, to help your guilds, boost people's stats in World v World, and how they collect stuff, how they get stuff. That really helped. And this was the only way for everybody on the server to get a reward for their work to help them in World v World. If you're a person by yourself, you're wondering how your team's doing, you see the points on the board, yeah, but what does that mean for you? It meant usually you had Orbs of Power giving you boosts of strength that helped you in your fights, especially for people who were by themselves or in a small group. That was really important. And now they don't have that. They need some kind of instant gratification in World v World to entice people that aren't in those big groups to keep playing World v World. I know it's kind of a hard thing to say, just because World v World's already so popular and so many guilds have done amazing things with it. But by yourself, people who just randomly log in, they need to be able to say, okay, I'm going to go follow this guy, we're going to have some fun, and then I'm going to get something out of it that's going to make me want to keep playing later or look for a new commander and people to be with. So they'll have to work on that, because yeah, it was a target for hackers. It was the biggest problem in the game, but they need something. And then reminders on new mini dungeons. I highly recommend them. They're tons of fun. I've already done 6 of them. Yeah, I did all the ones that came out recently, and then some of the other ones that had already been in, and then more dungeon fixes. Alright, now let's get on to the big update. Yes, if you just go on the Guild Wars 2 website, this will be the advertisement you'll see in the middle. It's the Lost Shores Something Stirs coming in November. But what do we already know about it? Notes from the MMORPG interview live stream with Colin Johansson on the new content preview. This is a post in the Guild Wars 2 subreddit. I totally recommend everyone see this. Let's just go down the list. I'll read this out. 1. Winter's Day confirmed for December. Duh. Everyone knew that. 2. November weekend, one-time event that'll change the world and introduce new island map. Alright, that's what I want to see. I really did like those one-time events. I know people say, oh, I don't want to miss out on this. But that's kind of the point of an MMO that's supposed to change things. Like, if you're looking at Firefall and been watching their stream, there's like gigantic annoying stream that went on for a week and had really annoying guest hosts. A lot of their thing is that you don't have a lot of the content. You're going to miss some of the events. You're going to see the world change or be late to the party and see how it's changed so far. ArenaNet came into this saying that they were going to have that kind of content and have that kind of risk reward thing where you're paying $60. You may not get all the content, you may not experience everything, but when you do, it's going to be awesome. And that's going to incentivize you to keep playing or play when you feel like it, really. See what's worth it for you. So, it's what we've been wanting from this game, and the PvE section is that kind of content. Alright, and 3, it's a new map with a new dungeon. It's supposed to be really big, gets harder the further you go in. I would hope so. And number 4, the new island is not a full-size map, it's a medium small map that will play out a storyline. Not intended for a big endgame expansion, but just meant for more content. If they get sillier, we'll have more fun. As we found out with the Halloween event, we can be silly, morbid, and change everything just for fun. And it'll be a blast. The dungeon, though, is meant to be added to expand endgame. New rewards not seen before will be available on the island. Cool. Always looking for more. They will be adding lots of things to do, max variety, so they're trying to expand endgame content so that you'll have more things to do when you log in each day. Or more things you'll want to do when you log in each day. Dungeon rewards are being actively worked on right now. We're also trying to make dungeons more fun to play. Good luck. I don't know how you're going to fix it without making it a grind. I really recommend that you make it a grind and make it a successful grind, honestly. You already helped out a lot by just giving us more for the one-time deal. I mean, first time I did SOE, I got 60. Holy crap. That's a crazy reward. If they keep it like that or do something that makes it more fun to keep going, who knows. Alright, SPVP. New SPVP map will be put in beta mode. Will be put on official tourney lineup if people like it. I'm okay with the new map, but I'd rather have a new mode. I think that's what the Halloween event taught us the most, is that ArenaNet can deliver on a new SPVP mode, and we would actually be pretty psyched to see that. I mean, the Dota was hilarious. A little bit odd and overpowered, because everyone had the same moves, and then everyone had the same OP move that could kill 3 people in one shot. But it had skill shots, it had bushes to hide in. That's something they need to put in the PvP. Seriously, we need to be able to just pounce on a target. That would make thieves crazy strong. And in that case, you can make other classes stronger. If you gave people an environmental boost that would make them stronger in combat, you can make other classes even stronger and make the competition more scary. That's more fun. I want to be able to be a thief, and if I'm not in a bush or not in a place where people can't see me coming, I want to be afraid, because that necro could just explode me, and I'm not going to take her down because she's so tanky. Or an elementalist could just pop out of the bush, explode, and then go back in. That would be a remarkable way to use his mobility and ability to get out of battle, just like a thief, but be able to be hidden like a thief by going into the bush. That would be pretty fun. And that way we can make other classes stronger and make it more like League of Legends. The League of Legends way is to go, okay, let's make every champion overpowered. Wait. And by every champion, I mean every champion that's being played right now. And that's what my old roommates used to say about the champions. It's like, what do you think about this champion? Oh, he's fine, he's overpowered, so we'll play him. What about, like, Jin Zhao? back then. It's like, well, he's fine. He's very standard. He's got everything he needs, but he's not overpowered, so he doesn't make the cut. If he's not overpowered, if he doesn't have a way to be unstoppable, he doesn't fit in with the League of Legends crowd, where everybody can do something crazy. And that should be the way they approach Guild Wars 2. It's easier to balance. They don't have 105 champions to balance, but they do have a lot of stuff to work on. I'd rather see this from ArenaNet than anything else. Alright. Number 2 in SPVP. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Okay, big rant. They're working on, in somewhat near future, more incentive awards beyond cosmetic, other mandatory things for SPVP, ladder. He hinted at ladder. He's assuming spectator ladder, but with some of the things that have been leaked from ArenaNet, I think we're getting our ladder soon, which could mean we're getting our SPVP browser. Alright, number 3. They have an entire team dedicated to SPVP working on content. Yes, we know. You've told us like 4 times now. The reason we're not believing you is because they don't talk to us, ArenaNet. Get them to talk to us more, because we don't believe they exist until something happens. Dev post on a forum. A new SPVP blog post will come on the patch. Heh heh. Sorry. That's great. I don't care. I just wish they'd talk to us more. I mean, seriously. ArenaNet is falling behind Riot in their ability to communicate to their players in SPVP. Only. World v World, yeah, they'll talk to you. PvE, they'll always talk to you. SPVP, don't worry, we got a team. Yeah, what? I don't care. Put your hands in, yell everything. I don't care. Talk to us. Alright, whatever. We'll see what happens, I guess. Now, World v World, orbs will be removed. I guess some of this kind of blended in because the interview was before the first. Other notes. Improve on messaging, getting word out to people. Notify people on events. Okay. So there's going to be, like, hopefully better ways to flag people saying, Shatter's up, get here. I guess that's okay. It worked. Either way, what we had right now, we would just say, Waypoint, get here now. Alright, from dev post on forum. Next balance patch is mid-November. Alright, so we're only like 2 weeks away. We'll get this before Thanksgiving, and everyone's going to have a good, solid break weekend to have fun with this. That's what we like to see from ArenaNet, is something big and something open for people to play. 3. They're constantly evaluating SPVP, World v World, PvE to make sure they're rewarding and enough to do in the game. There is plenty to do in the game. I mean, seriously. There's nothing wrong with PvE right now, besides dungeons, just because they keep mucking with them. World v World is always challenging. It needs to be better balanced, or it just needs to be not susceptible to hacks. They have great communities in those sections, and they're making it work either way. SPVP though, we still need better communication between us. So, all right, that is the new content preview for mid-November. And I think that's it for this week. I haven't played that much. I'm sorry about the no casting or video yesterday. I was a little recovering from Halloween, and I obviously didn't get anything done on Halloween because I was gone most of the time. So, sorry about that. Just holiday got in my way. And honestly, I haven't felt like playing Guild Wars since I finished everything for the Halloween event. Like, I finished everything up to Act 4, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I went back to playing Borderlands 2. I played the Necromancer, and it's a lot of fun because it's really OP as fuck. And I'm still trying to get the level 50 on my sniper class. But sniper class is really underpowered if you don't go full out melee assassin on that class. Stupid. Can't solo it. But yeah, I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in 2 days now, just because I'd rather play something else until something better happens. But when I do play Guild Wars, I'm trying to level up my glory rank. I'm trying to get like a half level to a level a day. Because I'm only in the teens. It doesn't take too much. I want to get to at least level 20, 25. Because I'm tired of... I think I annoyed people by having content for you guys, having all this analysis for you guys, and being rank 11. It just kind of made me look silly, like I didn't know what I was talking about, and it doesn't give me the credentials you guys expect. So just to fix that one, so you don't complain, I'm going to level up my character at least 25, and then keep working on it later, but I'm going to do a big push for that right now, to try to catch up with everybody I play with, because I know, I don't play too much, honestly. I don't like pug a lot. I don't do 8v8s because they're not fun. You don't meet nice people. It's like a League of Legends community. It's just terrible. But I'm going to push through it, and hopefully by the time I get there, the new content will be out, and I'll be ready to join with people for better SPVP environment. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to click the like and subscribe buttons below, because I didn't actually do that yesterday's video because there wasn't any. So feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next week.